Hello, welcome back to the beautiful sci-fi world where PMCs can use demonic weapons. Now, I saw that Seth made a video about QuasiMorph, so in the true spirit of hey people, let's use the most cost-efficient weapons and the most humane weapons to disarm our opponents that are just fighting for their lives. So what we have over here, we have some demonic weapons from the new enemies of Moon. Well, it's the Moon clan, but you get the idea, the Moon Quasimorphic Demon clan. Which will not be really using because it kind of sounds like a slingshot, but this thing over here is from Mercury, and the enemies on Mercury know how to have fun. This is basically a laser beam weapon, more or less like the prism, if you know what the prism is. Just beam away, don't even need to see the enemy. You know the Jeff Hammer, but did you know the Devourer, which is a plasma rifle, which sounds like you're hitting your toe on furniture every time you shoot it. A ball of energy, cool. Plasma machine gun, you probably know this one already. It shoots a lot of stuff at the enemy. It works. But did you also know we have a discharger, which is a plasma shotgun? It actually is a lot more scary than all of the other weapons because it can release a volley of fire on the enemy. This is also a pretty good one with the BFG, but instead of being the BFG is the HFC. So I guess instead of big, H stands for huge. It's open to interpretation. Let's not think too much about it. By the way, the third energy source is Elerium, in case you're wondering. I had some with me, but I accidentally loaded it up into a gun. Also have the mystery pattern, which seems like it's the best armor in the game currently. Strong against everything. So I'll be using endgame armor, endgame weapons against, I would say, peer opponents, so equal opponents at least. This will take a while, so we should probably start with something small or something more sizable, so you can see the size and scope of the game now. Let's compare the two shotguns a little bit. By the way, this is Percy. Hello, Percy. He's a tunnel rat, and he's quite good at his job. So let's see the shotgun first. Let's see this thing. Oh, he has a big weapon. I have a big gun as well. Look at this. So yeah, this thing will shred everything that is close to you, including any human opponents that happen to be there. In that case, they will not be human anymore. Sadly, I will not have enough place to loot a lot of stuff, but I'll still try my best to play the game like it's a normal playthrough, even though it's very abnormal, to say the least. So let's switch again to this thing. Again, the problem is that the robot enemies are immune to energy weapons, fire weapons like this. This is the part where he's supposed to die. Okay, our fire resistance is 25, so that means we don't even feel the fire, so we can just walk through it every time we see it. Aiming not required, but I'll need to save my energy ammo because we don't have a lot of it. Ah well. Oh, you know what? This is the perfect place to use this thing. Now, this is technically not a war crime, and this will not be such a bad thing. Just look at this. Did you see it? Everything died. Now the problem is if you use this weapon, why do I say it's the most cost-efficient weapon in the game? Well, simply put, if you use this weapon, don't worry, we'll use it again later, you destroy even the bodies of your enemies. That means you cannot loot anything from them. That means we lost all of the loot that was there because we disintegrated them. Hey, nothing here. Only the blood spots. I don't think even... Yeah. It's the type of blood spot that you can really paint with, so yeah. Let your artistic integrity go wild. Yeah, as you can see, the big blood spots will produce bigger blood spots, and then it will grow little. It'll just grow smaller by every time you take a step. Sorry, I'm just happy to play this now. I was also recording, well, First of all, I was streaming for 7 hours yesterday on Twitch, and I found all of these weapons, and I finally broke through the initial difficulty level of the game. And as you can see, I got my first endgame armor, a full set, which is amazing, because that's exactly what I needed to kind of stop dying or stop being afraid of the enemy. The funny thing was someone said, of course you're not afraid of the enemy, now you are in full body armor, full endgame armor, and yeah, I guess that's true, I guess nothing can really kill us, but they will try it definitely. Technically only the demons or someone with a buzzsaw can kill us right now, but even the buzzsaw will be absorbed by the durability of the armor, hopefully. Let's try out a new wonderful gun. But you definitely cannot play simply with energy guns, because the little robots will just come and destroy you. Oh, look at that. Just in case you missed it. Isn't it beautiful? By the way, every gun leaves a different mark on the wall, so that's a big, I don't know, a big ball on the wall. This will be huge balls like that. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing, but they actually can program the different way for damage to show up on the walls or on other objects. So it's a lot of attention to the details. I didn't think about it, but yeah. Cool little details like this. And of course the shotgun will just leave a lot of... Come on, stop destroying them. See? Wow, we are destroying... You get the idea, it will leave just a lot of little spots on it. But just because Percy has 50% extra damage with the shotguns, yeah, it means he will destroy the walls rather than, you know, break them. This is definitely the worst way to play the game, because you lose so many resources. I think you have to farm for an hour or something like that to just fire this weapon. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating, it depends on the loot, but usually you have to farm 30 minutes to fire the BFG 5 times or something crazy like that. Definitely not worth it, and it would also destroys the enemies. So you don't get any... I still have to eat a little bit. It's time for a new gun. Let's try the prison. Probably you know this from the other version of the game, but still is cool. The reloading sound is the best part of the gun. Well, I would like to have some of these as well, but not. Look at here, we have a shortcut. Wait, where are they? Oh, well, this is just better for the shotgun. Because the walls feel like they're made out of clay when you're shooting the shotgun with Percy. And that's by design, apparently. Now, like I said, I'll not loot too much, but still, I want to kind of preserve the semblance of a normal playthrough. Otherwise, people think this is an action-adventure game or something. Nope, nope. It's still very much the same game. You have to be so careful, otherwise you'll die. Or you'll just end up summoning so many demons you cannot fight them. But anyway, there are no demons here. Most of the humans here just have pistols. Self-defense pistols, I might add, so that means they're not really good for anything except telling someone not to enter your room. But I'm going to enter their base, the room, and everyone will die. We tested out these two. I guess you have to use another very cost-efficient weapon. That eating through my ammo supply very fast. Also, I have a mission here. What is my mission? Data received over there. Yeah, we'll fire the big gun one more time. But as you can see, the cost efficient is, I don't know. You're just farming to fire the gun, basically. Okay, so that's how it sounds. Let's try this one. Remember to put the ammo over there so you get the reload bonus. This is basically the same thing, except it sounds a little different. They really need a new sound effect for this one. Or they should make it demonic, like some kind of a screaming engine. Well, if that makes sense. It doesn't really make sense, a screaming engine, because, you know... So even though the stats are super good, the problem with this thing is that it needs a lot of reloading, but the accuracy is 155%, so you're never going to miss with this staff if there is an enemy in front of you that has no cover. So if there's no cover, you'll hit 100%. As opposed to the damage of the prism, as you can see, the damage of this thing is much bigger, plus it's cold damage. Kill your enemy with the void of space, with the cold void of space. So these are basically kind of like the endgame guns, 5 of them, actually 6 of them. This is technically an endgame gun as well, so 7. Look at that, it's the perfect opportunity to see this in action again. So let's see if it actually destroys the entire room or not. It destroyed the entire room. And muted because I was so close to the walls over here. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to use the BFG. So I basically lost about 2 or 3 hours of farming. Yeah, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. So that's about 10 hours of farming or something crazy like that. It was worth it. So Percy has to start again. See, this is why this game needs a little bit of balancing. From a gameplay perspective, that sucks. You shouldn't have guns that kill you more than they kill your enemies. Besides, that was definitely overkill, so never use that gun in closed encounters like that, in closed space. And have 2 of them left. That will not be fun. Anyway, let's go play the game normally and finish that mission. That was fun for a while, but yeah, the balance of the game is still a little weird in my opinion, because that shouldn't really happen. I was expecting it, but I just wanted to showcase off that thing. The problem is that was my only energy shotgun, so now I don't have an energy shotgun anymore. On the other hand, it doesn't really matter because we have many other things that can act as one. So let's see what we have from over here. Also, it's very expensive to use the energy gun ammo, so I guess we should kind of switch to the normal ballistic guns, in which case we'll use the retribution, for which we have a lot more ammo. Let's take 2 stacks of that. Plus, you can even use the pistols. The pistols are amazing, 18 to 24. And if you use the 9mm EXP ammo, that's basically like a shotgun as well. I should use that, but again, the limited ammo is kind of preventing me from playing it like that. Okay, yeah, definitely worth it. No, never worth it. Never worth it. That's a lot of farming, but don't worry, I'll play more and I'll have more stuff to test and more stuff to showcase like that. Just that it's not very efficient to play like that all the time. But I'll play like that someone when I'm streaming on Twitch or something, just to showcase some of the cool stuff like that. I also, when you die, you hear those demons laughing or something like that. Yeah, that was a laughing moment because we lost so much in a single character just to showcase all of that. Yeah, but what do you expect? It's a gun that you use basically to kill demon princes that are a very long distance away and you don't have anything near you. Okay, now let's play the game the very efficient way. I'm still missing a data miner recipe. If I can craft data miners, I think my game will be complete more or less, so I can just farm from there on. So look at this guy. Red armor. Red gun. A menace to society. The society of demons. Now since this is a planet without QuasiMorph forces, it shouldn't be that bad. And also the red armor set has a little better protection against physical attacks. I don't think we'll see any cold attacks or any poison attacks. It should be okay. Also, this will grow very, very fast.
Don't waste my time.
Come on, die already. So let's see what we can loot from these guys. Well, I guess we would need some extra ammo, but not a lot, only one stack of that ammo. I guess you can use that as well. Let's take their lunch. We'll take one stack of splints, one stack of bandages, because that will be useful. There are a lot of trades in the game. I want to stockpile more items for trading. What are you sitting on? What is that? It doesn't look like anything I know. Oh, it's duct tape. Sorry guys, no ambushes allowed. Shotgun is too strong. The Jeff Hammer MD is the best weapon in the game. Especially because you only use... Think about it, you only use shotgun ammo, which is the most abundant ammo in the game almost. Well, I guess it comes second after 9mm normal ammo. Let's take some of that. Also, let's increase... Yeah. We have to increase our shotgun level to 5 at least. This mission. We can definitely do it, because I think the way this works is each hit with a shotgun ammo grants one experience. So that means if you hit an enemy multiple times, it still works, or if you hit multiple enemies with the same blast, it still works. So let's see how fast we can do this. I mean, this is still a backup gun. This looks too cool, look at that, full red. Even see the scope a little bit over there. So we went full special forces.
Don't waste my time.
And yeah, those effects are helping me with this thing over here. To increase my armor even further. Oh wow. They can still wound you, they can still break some of your bones, which will be kind of annoying to deal with, but it's okay, mostly it's okay. Yeah, let's play this game a little faster.
The world is about to change.
The world is about to shoot you. Yeah, this is one of those games that you cannot really underestimate ever. Well, unless you're wearing full mystery armor with huge guns like I did then. I'll just bring the game normal. Okay, I wish I had some energy ammo with me so I can use the scanner at its full potential. If I remember this map correctly, probably have to go down. You can kind of guess what the map is after a while. What did he say? That was a different... It was definitely a new voice line. I should see if that counts as an enemy hit. Oh no, we have enough ammo. The cans are super useful for some trades apparently, I don't know. Just figured that out recently. Else in here? Nope. The room is clear, let's go to the next one. So yeah, that was so good. It felt good to kind of release all of that... how should I put it? Release all of that farming hours. This is like Escape from Tarkov. You gain so many things, but you never use them, and if you lose them, you get upset. So my option was just to have so many of them that I don't care if I lose them. Yeah, I saw that we're hungry. Since our Percy over here is not at max level anymore, with his searching skill, we will need to find more food as well in the level. Otherwise, we'll stick at 35 health. So let's use a medkit. Yeah, let's start eating our supplies, our own supplies. Okay, perfect. Let's take that with us. Or do anything else? Ah, worthless. What is he shooting me? Oh, it's a shotgun pistol. That disc was dangerously close to my face. Don't want anything like that close to your face. Kind of weird how the strongest weapon in the game basically is a boss sword that you find from the beginning of the game. But you don't really use it because it's so dangerous against yourself and the enemy as well. Little robot. You're the reason why we don't use energy weapons exclusively. So I guess they'll expand upon the robots at some point because it's kind of a big balance mechanic for the game. So there will be a lot more enemies that will kind of block your progress if you use a certain weapon only, or if you try to abuse some of the cooler guns. Oh, why did you give me this? I don't have a lot of archbishops. Yeah, well, let's use the archbishop. Shoot away at your delight. I mean, this is what it means to have a cost-efficient gun, or I don't know, an efficient gun overall. You can just shoot it as much as you like. Nothing can really stop you from using it. What is my mission? Pick up something. He's not on this floor. Okay, let's go. I still have to search everybody. Final struggle, yes. Where do you want that explosive? Yeah, let's get explosive. I think now we're kind of safe. I see you and I don't care. Yeah, let's bring him in for questioning. Or not. I'm out of medkits. Why did I use my medkit if that was my last one? That's not going to be fun. Ah, lucky for us we saw them before they got the chance to attack. Well, I guess I can use the extra ammo until we find something better. So yeah, as you can see, at some point we just have to play the game very fast. This is what I said on the stream as well. You should play the game as fast as possible once you get used to some of the mechanics, because you're just delaying your progress. Especially when you have some spare equipment. If you die, you can more or less manage to bring back everything. Something really weird is happening here. Here's more shotgun ammo for everyone. What did I have over here that is missing? I don't know, don't care. Oh yeah, probably I threw away my ammo accidentally. I killed people over here as well. Looks like we killed something somewhere over everything. I would really like another medkit, but it's okay. This is something really weird. Why is my... Oh, this is smashed. So if your vest is smashed, you just start randomly dropping things from it. That's not cool. This is the first time I see a vest destroyed, so what can you repair it? Well, I guess armor repair kits work. It's funny, it's like you have a hole in the vest. And it didn't even notice this. This is the first time that happens to me. A hole in your pocket. So we need a lot of bottles. I noticed that the bottles with alcohol trade very well as well. So that means I kind of wasted a lot of them. Because otherwise you can use them infinite. I mean, you drink the stuff in the bottles, then you refill the bottles for free. The dream come true. Oh, nothing there. Okay, this map is trolling me again. You would think that that was the way forward, but it's not. Oh, this is everything that was in here? Kind of very small amount of loot. Okay, this is the question. What do I throw away? Always end up throwing those things, even though I want to make a collection of them, no? We can't have a collection of those boxes because we need very efficient stuff. How much? Oh wow, this is getting late. So yeah, it was fun playing the efficient way and the non-efficient way, but let's go and finish the mission now. Now when you play like that for a while, as you can see, you get just energy for the rest of the game. So I feel much better now. I feel like I want to play more of the game. But some of these things are just killing me with the extremely bad map generation that is always going to make you, I don't know. It shouldn't be a 50-50% chance if you go into the wrong direction. You basically explore the entire map and get nothing out of it. Ooh, chocolate. I'm very unlucky when it comes to the elevators. Usually I just pick the wrong direction all the time. They end up going in the opposite direction for a very long time. Oh, a nail gun. Oh, wow. Okay, that fixes the problems with the bottles. Let's go, let's try to use the bishop a little more, because that's also one of the more efficient guns. Wait, what? This is another dead end? Where? Over there, okay. The veggie. Hey, good job, you hit the wall. The elevator is here. Yeah, exactly. Well, when the game gives you a nice looking gun, you cannot refuse it. But what do I throw away? I guess I can throw that away. The medical supplies can also stay out of my inventory. So I guess this is the end game. End game content, end game items, end game. I want to say enemies, but to be honest, I haven't found any strong enemies so far. That's over there. Let me eat my lunch, you little silly robot. Okay, they're getting serious. Yeah, see how you like it. Not so fun being on the other side of the barricade, is it? Again, we have to click on everything so we get the points. Other room, can I? The game doesn't let me make shortcuts. I'm upset about this. Okay, I think I have to go that way to get it. But yeah, usually have to complete a mission in about 15 minutes or so, 15 to 20 minutes, and I think I'm going to make that time, even though I kind of spend a lot of time fooling around and I was more or less trying to explain or use some other stuff instead of just winning the mission. Yeah, no wall is safe with me around. Well, I guess we can replace that since we will have one of it. Okay, job well done. Usually I would spend more time in the mission, but right now I need to farm a lot of things and this is just for the video, so we'll just end the mission right now. Let's see what we got out of it. As there's a reward after we finish the missions. Oh yeah. Cool stuff, right? Red. Oh, we got the Red Outcast, 16 to 32. It's just a very inefficient gun, but I guess it's fun to burst fire it like that. Anyway, that was very cool. Let's just go through the process of putting the stuff in the inventory. Can see a little bit of my organization over here. Yeah, definitely it's more cost effective to use the heavy ammo. Special gun slot over there. I'll probably end up using that gun a lot more when I have more of it. So, easy peasy, super efficient, nothing to complain about. Let me see the silver resistance. Yeah, they like me a lot better now, 89. Oh, they get the Red Outcast? That's actually a pretty decent weapon if you think about the context. Anyway, that's it. We used the best weapons in the game, we lost the best weapons in the game, we are recovering. This is the efficient way to play versus the very inefficient way. And, I don't know, have fun in space. And also, grind 1 hour, have fun 20 minutes. See you next time, bye bye.